Hey guys, so today we're actually going to be doing a video on the Legend story mode, something I rarely do, but we do have some what appears to be major developments in the story with some interesting twists and turns. Without spoiling anything, of course, this video will contain story spoilers, so if you don't want to be spoiled in the story, I would highly suggest you click off the video until you've experienced them for yourself, and then come back and watch the video. But we'll go through the new stages added today. This is October 1st, 2025. And I'm hoping that at some point this leg of the story mode will come to a conclusion and we start to just move on to like a different story, because it definitely feels after 18 parts that it's kind of starting to drag on for a little bit, but we'll see what happens here. It looks like we have some interesting things going on. So I think the last thing that happened was Gokua was like summoned into the battle. We might end up skipping some of this. Because this isn't really important, I don't think, but we'll go in and see what happens here. We'll read through the story. Shallot, Giblet, and Goku have finally driven Zahha into a corner. Meanwhile, yeah, it's Cabba versus Dark Key Gokua. This is exactly what I mean by the story is kind of like dragging on. This is clearly them trying to pad this, right? This is basically nothing to do with the story. Yeah, Gokua and Cabba fighting each other. Yep. What are you laughing at? You seem a little stronger than last time, but that's the best you've got. You're nowhere near my level. Yeah, and then here's like the mega dark key, right? Oh no, he transforms. Okay, yeah, this is and then this guy gets one shot by Trunks in the BoJack movie. Okay. Yeah, like I said, this is not he transformed. He's gotten more powerful, but I should still be able to handle this. Oh, he's got, yeah, the mega dark key now. Yeah. This is my full power. Yeah, this is the same one that a lot of these other villains have used so far. Okay, I think I'll actually just cut this and we'll come back once we've finished this guy off. You could never understand the shame I feel being forced to turn tail and run from a single snot-nosed little punk. This is Gokua, dude. It's like a side henchman from the BoJack movie. What is it? What are we doing here? This guy does have like a pretty storied history in this game, though. Gokua, 3rd anniversary Gokua was fun. I have to take your head. Oh my, calm down. God damn, Gokua. I can't believe how determined he is. Alright, Super Saiyan 2 Cabba. Alright, I will simply just pause here and we'll be back in a sec. Alright, we destroyed him in like 2 seconds with the Gammas. Alright, they're clashing. Yep, they powering up. Okay. Unbelievable. He's so strong. Okay, he's fizzled out now. Don't tell me Gokua has the same kind of bomb as those yeah, dude, they gave us like kamikaze metal coolers with bombs in them. You know what's funny about that? I wish the LF metal cooler had like a self-destruct button. Instead of him taking 1 billion damage from like rising rushes, you could just like press the button and have him just die. It would actually be better. Ultimate power, and with that power there will be nothing to stand in your way. He made it so using this power would activate a bomb. Oh my god. Alright, he's gonna use the bomb to defeat Cabba. Alright, we have, dude, Ultimate Gohan versus Gokua. Who do you guys think's gonna win? Ultimate Gohan versus Gokua. Oh no, don't explode, no. That's like dark, dude. What? Just put a bomb inside it. Okay. Sure. Thank goodness I made it in time. If he could do that, why doesn't Zahha just put bombs in, like, Shallot? Right? Isn't that like, I don't know. He wasn't going to accept losing. That's something we have in common. I wish I could have settled the score with him properly. All right. Oh, what now? Oh, okay. Kale and Caulifla. All right. Yeah, it's Hit trying to deal with these bomb metal coolers. How could that filthy monkey still be alive after that blast? Why are they calling Hit a monkey? He's like not even... Hit is less of a monkey than Cooler is, right? Okay, now we gotta fight the Coolers. Yeah, let's pad the story. Yep, move on. Okay, what do we got here? I'll be back in a sec. All right, that was easy. Let's see what's next. All right, so they're all gonna explode now. Yep. Oh, they just like kicked them away or something. Yeah, it can't be. Like the easiest way of dealing with this. What do you mean it can't be? All right, that's done. So Gokua is down. The metal coolers are down. Oh my god, we got more. Don't be so sure of yourselves. Yeah, you dare talk to the mighty metal cooler like that. I can't... I actually really like Metal Cooler as a character, but like now I can't even read that with a straight face. He's just so bad. Oh my god. Yeah, you dare talk to the mighty Metal Cooler like that. No, come on. All right, here we go. Here we go. The main crew here. We got to go stay sharp. Zahha's got to be around here somewhere. There he is. He might be trying to figure out his next move, or maybe he's accepted his defeat and he's just waiting for us. All right, what is he up to? What is he up to? Let's go next. Here we go. Found you, Zahha. It certainly took you a while. Something's off. He's got away from us long enough to recover using magic, but it doesn't look like he has. You're looking pretty confident for someone as beat up as you. I'm simply acknowledge the power you three possess, but in order to achieve my objective, I must emerge victorious, no matter the cost. What are you planning to do? I must commend all of you for pushing me to this point. I'm going to sacrifice my very being. That's golden hair. Damn. All right, so we got like Sephiroth Zahha is here. What is that form? You've no hope of... So he absorbed the Omnificence Crystal, I guess. And it turned into his hair. So his hair is the Omnificence Crystal now. That like icon looks pretty cool. Okay, so let's go. I mean, I'm gonna just take the time in this fight to just like kind of see what his animations and moves look like. Are you ready? This kind of reminds me of the end of like Xenoverse with Mira absorbing Toa and like the bird or whatever. Kind of reminds me of this. This pressure is overwhelming. He transformed, but it's nothing like any of our transformations. Precisely. I've discarded the Zahha you've known up until now and have been reborn as a new me. That is what I wish on the Omnificence script. This is also like the Hearts story from Heroes. It's like the same exact thing. He took Goku out with just one attack. Oh no, is it fusion time? He's nothing like the guy we knew before. His speed and power are unreal. Loathe it as I may, this is exactly the power I had wished for. You're wide open, Zahha. Okay. He dodged my attack so easily even though he was wide open. I'm not quite used to this body. Could I trouble the two of you to help me get warmed up? What does he sell now? We can't afford to take things easy with this one. Sounds like you're gonna have to fuse. Why doesn't Goku just go UI and like one-shot him? Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna kind of just let him attack me for a little bit to see if we can see all of his attacks. Actually, I might have to land the first attack. So let's do that. There's his model. Alright, let's see what he could do. Okay, he's got new strike animations. That's a cool blue card. Oh my, it did a lot of damage too. What the hell? That's a really cool blue. Are we going to be able to see his green? That's like the only thing left to see. I would doubt they gave him an ultimate. Oh, that's it? Okay, well, I mean, we're definitely going to get another chance to fight him, right? Okay, we didn't even... Whatever. I can just go back and do that later. Alright. This one is... What is the objective here? 80% health or below. Okay. He's just dodging everything. It's as if you're not even moving. Okay. So Giblet's out of the picture now. Alright. I don't think I've ever been hit that hard before. I see that it still wasn't enough. You always were irritatingly tough. Here comes Goku. Not only did you withstand my attack, you even managed to retaliate. Color me surprised. You could tell Goku's like holding back still. Now that I've gotten the chance to fight you, I understand what you meant by being reborn. You made a wish on the Omnificence Crystal to make yourself stronger, am I right? Indeed, I've fused with the crystal, achieving a power far beyond even the three of you combined. And the result is the form you see before you. Even though you've got all that power, you've been looking awfully sour since we found you again. I had to throw away my very being in order to attain this power. This form serves as proof that my very existence was inferior to the likes of people like you. Sounds like Zamasu. He healed him? Consider it a little reward for forcing my hand to this extent. Not to mention beating the life out of you three after you've been fully healed will help improve my mood. What is he? He's Goku from the Cell Saga. Giving Cell the Senzu bean. The true battle begins now. I shall show you the chasm that now exists between our abilities. That means he's going to stop holding back, huh? Alright. Let's go. We have to get him to 80% health. Let's fight with Giblet. Alright, I want to see if we can see some more of his attacks. Dude, look how much damage he does to... Okay. Yeah, this blue looks so good. We should... Should I just stall until we get him to use a green card? Use a green. Okay. Okay. His blue looks really good though. I got another one here. Special skill. This is getting to 70% health. Alright, we can just beat him up now. Just beat him up. Alright, goodbye. Alright. I didn't do 2 switches. Where'd Goku go? Pathetic. Now it's my turn. Blue Kaioken. Oh, he's got like a purple aura. Pretty cool. Oh, he's actually dodging Goku. Even though that barely tickled, I'm not interested in letting you hit me to your heart's content. Wow. So Blue Kaioken doesn't even do anything. Utterly meaningless. We didn't even hit him once. You still think you have the luxury of worrying about others? How simple-minded can you be? Oh, damn, he sworded him. To think I had been having so much trouble dealing with you up to this point, truly lamentable. Looks like it all comes down to pure strength after all. Should expect nothing less from an ally of Shallot's. You're also damn obstinate. How long can you keep acting tough? UI time? This one is 60% HP. I have to use a blue here. Alright. I guess one other thing we can see is his windscreen. Like, if we lose to him, what does that look like? Not bad. You've improved during our battle to the point you're able to keep up with my speed. He's still got the barrier? You thought I wouldn't use it anymore. Sorry to disappoint you. If a regular attack won't do the trick, I'll just have to use something stronger. What the heck was that? Master and the others must be fighting Zahha. Are you Zahha? I guess you were too much for the metal coolers. Yeah. You were too much for the metal coolers. That attack was quite good. It doesn't appear to have had much effect, though I'm certain it was a direct hit. Don't feel too bad, it actually hurt a little. Stay on your guard, you two. He's nothing like the Zahha from before. You need to treat this as a whole different class of strength. I think you can tell just by looking, but you have no chance against me. But if you still insist on fighting, I'll snuff out your insignificant lives. How does hit do no damage with his time skip? I think we only have like one more after this. Alright, we'll just blitz through this. Alright, that should be it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I forget. Keep getting the switch. It's fine. How weak. You really thought you could challenge me with such pitiful strength? I have a feeling this might be like a DBZ movie 8 situation where like Shallot and Giblet fuse and then like everybody gives them their energy and it's like the One Punch Man attack that Goku did against Broly to win. I feel like that's what's gonna happen here. You live up to your reputation as a legendary assassin. That attack just now had more bite to it than the last one. So this amount of power still isn't enough to power... This amount of power still isn't enough power to destroy his body. Interesting. I'll be taking my turn now. Well now, it's pointless. Your attacks will never land. Are you sure? I'll admit it may not be possible to hit you using conventional means, but I have my ways. What did you just do? I wished on the Omnificence Crystal to forcibly dispel your technique. Okay. Sure. Bro's cheating. You have no power left, so you thought to try stopping me with the strength of your emotions. I have no taste for such maddening stupidity. Oh, Shallot's back. I can still fight. It's gonna be like Bulma and Jacko appear with Senzu beans or something. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Why don't you cease this futile struggle? Even someone as dense as you must realize it's hopeless. We both know I won't give up. As your friend, I have to stop you. I'm gonna punch your lights out. Okay, Shallot. You're completely outmatched. At long last, with this, it all finally... Nothing's over yet. Did I get him? To think my last attack still wasn't enough, I must say the hidden reserves of strength you Saiyans possess never cease to amaze me. Take this. Shallot in base form is like actually... Oh, Broly! Okay. It's getting interesting now. Full power Broly versus this guy, this version of Zahha. I'm here to help. This version of Broly has not gone Super Saiyan yet, though. Both father and son are here. Things are certainly good. Oh, is Zahha gonna kill Paragus? I feel like Zahha's gonna kill Paragus, and that's gonna cause Broly to transform. Oh, that's it? Okay. That was good. That was a good part. King Kai, yours truly will be handling the preview. Everybody else seems busy, so I decided to step in. Sure, if you appreciate it. Dude, where's Bulma, though? Zaha went and wished on the Omnipotence Crystal to make himself more powerful. I wonder if Shallot and Giblet can beat someone that off the charts. They've got Goku and the others in their corner, so if anyone can pull it off, it's those twins. That's what I'd like to think, but to be honest, I'm pretty worried about what's going to happen next. I'm on pins and needles. Do me a favor and cheer on Shallot. Okay. All right, so there we go. I mean, again, it does really feel like the story mode has dragged on for a while at this point, but this last part, I think, could probably be leading into the conclusion of what the current story is. And then I think what's probably going to happen is next, whenever we get like the next part, that will be like the beginning of a new, I guess, arc of the story. Because, like, look, the title of this part is Crashing Headfirst into an Epic Final Battle. So I assume this is the finale of the story, but we got Broly in here. Goku has UI in his back pocket. We have Giblet and Shallot with the fusion in their back pocket. So there's a lot that they could potentially do here, but let me know what you guys think of this new form that Shallot has. Hope you guys enjoy this one, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, so actually what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to get his windscreen in, and then I actually was also able to get his green card animation in, and then also his rush pose, which I'll put in after this. So let's just see what his windscreen looks like. Okay, it looks pretty good. His hair looks insane. It's like it's like pure gold hair. So yeah, after this we have his rush pose and then his green card animation. Everything looks pretty good on this character. He looks pretty polished for just like an unobtainable story mode character. So we'll see if they end up doing something with this during Legends Fest or something. But this is a pretty good looking character here.